A couple things you need to notice on this exercise. First of all, I want you to notice how I breathed at the end of the fourth measure, between the fourth and the fifth measure, and that when I take a breath, I have to cut the note off before the breath a little bit early to give myself time to breathe. That way I'm not late coming in back on beat one of the next measure. So once again, your breath marks requires body movement, and so it requires that you're counting. The other thing that you have to pay attention to on this is we have to make sure that your fingers and your tongue are moving at the same time. For example, at the beginning, when I play from C to B, if my fingers don't move together, it's going to come out sounding like this. And that's what we call a finger blip. We don't want finger blips. Now, if my fingers move together but my tongue doesn't move the same time as my fingers, then it's going to sound like this. And that's called a tongue blip. We don't want those either. Now, if you haven't been working on your hand position and your fingers aren't close to the keys and curved, or your thumb's coming off the horn, or you're having any hand position problems, that can cause finger blips and tongue blips because you can't reach the keys on time. And if you're tonguing incorrectly, and tonguing the roof of your mouth, or tonguing with the back of your tongue, or puffing and pulsing your air, that can cause finger and tongue blips because your tongue doesn't reach the reed on time. But usually, when you have finger and tongue blips, usually it's a counting mistake. Because, for example, when we change from the first note to the second note of this exercise, you're going to have to lift one finger, push one finger, touch your tongue to the reed, all exactly at the same time on the downbeat 2. And if you're not counting, you can't find the downbeat 2.